Picked last September, dashboard sun, hands almost touching, windshield cracks, feathered at dawn, laughing too hard, whole world rushing, coffee half cold, the air so clear, barely a clue, you were halfway gone. Threadbare moments, Polaroid colors fade, late fees and mixtapes, 'cause you loved Cobain. Was that smile the last real one? How could I have known? Stains on my sleeves, you blur at the edges, blue in your eyes, but shadows arriving. Half of a song left on tape, phone screens lighting, both just surviving, stacked up regrets, burn like the dawn. Snapshot pressed flat in my palm, echoes in sarcasm, your VHS rewind. All these static nights buffer in my mind. Was that smile the last real one? How could not live one? How could I have known? Wish list of could-have-beens, dial tones linger, tag me in old pics to feel your fingers. Was nose that snarl, smile the last real one? How could I not have known? Windows down, cool air rolling in, quiet streets, empty hours calling. Every corner feels like your silhouette, passing the place where our laughter used to begin. That faded cafe, that song on the radio, each passing light pulls another memory below. All I want is your shadow across my dashboard again. Hands tremble on the steering wheel, your voice trailing with each line I cross. Every streetlight holds a memory of you, fading out slowly but never quite through. In every pale gold arc, I'm driving back to when Every streetlight holds a memory again. Found your hair tied, left on my mirror. Driving past 2nd Avenue, your laughter's clearer. Concrete leaves, pavement painted with asphalt. Midnight summer walks with no one to call. Long red light, wish you knew how to stall. Every flash of white takes me back, I recall. Empty seat beside my heart, beating slow. I thought time would break the chain, but these city lines just circle your name. Every streetlight holds a memory of you, fading out slowly but never quite through. And every pale cold arc I'm driving back to when. Every streetlight holds a memory again. Foot on the gas, halfway home, not ready yet. Your laughter's a station I can't forget. Headlights blur, and the past is aching new. I linger searching, chasing the midnight hue. Every streetlight holds a memory of you, holding my heart in this dim avenue. Drifting through shadows, wandering away. Every streetlight holds a memory again. Fog at the window, kitchen light dim, coffee steam rising. My empty cup, shirt on the chair, no sign of you. Cold towel beneath me, your coat still hung. A note from last week, crumbs on the plate, keys in your hand, door soft behind. I walk through morning gray, missing your goodbye. All the small things fade, still I feel you close by. Your laugh in the mirror, footsteps down the hall, curtain barely moving, last sip half awake. My hand in the silence, reaching for then. I walk through morning gray, missing your goodbye. All the small things fade, still I feel you close by. Daylight finds me quiet, just breathing you in. wonder if you're out there thinking me too. Missing your goodbye. All the small things fade, still I feel you close by. Found it stuck, page 93, dusty and thin. Careful handshake, edges still bright, petals all there, brittle unchanged. Time doesn't ask. You never said goodbye, only left things unfinished. Kept this small thing pressed, never letting it move. My thumb remembers color as new. Still I close the book slow, like you walk back in. I hear your voice in early daylight. Coffee grows cold, chill through the glass. You laugh soft, trace the spine of every chapter, too many to count. You never said goodbye, only faded in silence. Kept this small thing pressed, never letting it move. My thumb remembers color as new. Still I close the book slow, like you'll walk back in. Haven't turned the page, can't let this fall. Let it stay hidden where it's soft and small. This small thing pressed, never letting it move. My thumb remembers color as new. Still I close the book slow, like you'll walk back in. Found your old paint box, under my workbench, dust on the mason jars, dried blue and maroon. The sketch you started left unfinished in the lid, bent bristle-stained shirts, red fingerprints left behind. Sun coming in through a crack, catching the bottles. I sit on cold cement and spin a brush like a bad habit. Forgot how you always hum, slow and off-key. Your favorite mug with the chipped side, paint rings on the rim, empty Polaroid sleeve, tape with your scribbled notes. Your laugh echoing in my head, sudden and sharp. Damn, it hits hard now. Miss you more than I want to admit. Every Sunday, hands tangled under pale light, coffee cooling, paint and water out and loud enough slow. Used to tap out rhythm, say just one more stroke. We'd lose the whole fucking world between us and canvas. I close my eyes, can't stand how much I want that again. These brushes still smell like you. Shit, I swear they do. Chemicals and something softer I can't describe to anyone left holding everything you left behind. It's fucking brutal how it sticks around, splatters across the sink. Fuck, I never cleaned them. Your hair on a hoodie you left, twisted in the drawstring. Bowls where you mixed up colors, still waiting for you to pour. The last time I saw you, you wiped your hands on my jeans. Said you'd call on some Tuesday, never did. Fizzles out. You had a way of making Sundays last all week. Now I'm fighting to keep the memory straight, close enough to taste, gone as soon as I breathe in deep. These brushes still smell like you. Damn, I swear they do. Even now, the scent just breaks me in half. Standing in the garage, wishing I was back in that room. If I throw it all away, maybe I move on. But every time I try, my hands won't open. Still kneeling in the dust, hoping for one more morning. It's just me, some fucking paint, and a box I can't let go. Brushes, brushes still smell like you, always will, I guess. I hate every trace, but I live in them too. Still chasing the mess we made, these colors that won't ever fade. Still sitting on the floor, sun rolling across old paint. Never washed away, you never really left. It's just me and the stains again. Booth by the corner, back before closing. Rain on the window, barely see inside. Chipmunks, cheap coffee, you laughing at nothing. Jukebox never worked, but we sang anyway. Latex vending gum, you said keep the dime. Half-burned menu, circle your crazy orders. Guess I passed by, didn't plan to stop. That was your seat, can't help but look. Never expected it to hurt this much. Everything's just out of reach. These empty windows still frame our ghost. I see us, whatever I post. Scrolling through a memory I can't let go. These empty windows still frame our ghost. Dime's peeled away, but the stain's still yours. French fries, cold ice in your cup melts slow. Photos in my feed from that yellow race. Your jacket in the booth left for fun. No one here laughs like you used to. Can't mute the sound, it just loops. Addicted to the past like it's a new app. Same walk, new shoes, never fit right. Can't DM what I really feel. See, yeah, but never read. The empty windows still frame our ghost. I see us, whatever I post. Between memories holding on close. These empty windows still frame our ghost. Still frame, it replays, just keep scrolling. Hard on the timeline, never loading. I was back there last night, maybe just scrolling. Different time, same rain, I'm still hoping. These empty windows still frame our ghost. Yeah, these empty windows still frame our ghost. Half-empty cup in my hand, dashboard lights blinking red, rolling windows down, hear the tide. Hushed little turns we take, fingertips tracing map lines. Your jacket on my knees, still warm. You said, pull closer, it's cold by the coast. Couldn't tell if you meant just tonight or forever. Do you still watch the waves at night? Do you wait for the moon to climb? I parked in our spot, engine off. I wondered who's in your passenger side. Do you still watch the waves at night? Do you feel the salt in the sky? Or did you just let it all drift? Somewhere radio whispers, same song we left unfinished. Your laughter stuck on replay. Headlights moving slow behind me, seagulls crying where we hid out. Sand on the mat, never shook away. Rear view full of things I won't say, lit up with small hopes I left behind. Do you still watch the waves at night? Do you wait for the moon to climb? I parked in our spot, engine off. I wondered who's in your passenger side. Do you still watch the waves at night? Do you feel the salt in the sky? Or did you just let it all drift? not moving, just breathing in every thunder low. Can you hear me now? Used to talk with the surf in our shoes, midnight confessions, safe in blue silence. Every promise, every secret meant something. Now I drive past poles, trying to slow down. Wish I could call you just once, ask you out loud. Do you still watch the waves at night? Do you feel the salt in the sky? Or did you just let it all drift? Midnight, pushing through the double doors again. Dust on the velvet seats, old fires curling at the edges. Your laugh still caught between the rows, echoes in the rafters. Your laugh still caught between the rows, curtains heavy hanging low, like the questions in my chest, counting every step across the same old stage. Your voice somewhere in the hush, just out of stage lights don't shine like they used to. Empty Oscars at the suicide files, they're feeling mine. Oh, the stage lights don't just barely shine like they used to. Back row, heart pounding when you call mine. We missed your cue, we tried not to stop, forgot our lines. You whispers, we parted when you called us. You missed your cue, forgot our lines. Snapshots of what we were, quiet in the orchestra pit now. Can't turn the clock to those final balls and broken props. Your hand warm in mine, trembling before the curtain call. Stage lights don't shine like they used to. And top it turns where it's at, I still see all the equals faded, but I can't let go. Then stage lights, your classical lay chops, a classical face. You're trying to say you like him, top you gently still. The stage lights don't shine. Last night, empty house, you grabbed my hand to take the lead. We spun slow in the dark, no audience, just you and me. That song it started humming, just when the crowd was gone. Shadows on the backdrop, I whisper, stay a little longer. Walk through the park, hands in my jacket, leaves underfoot. Autumn just happened, late afternoon, the sky turning gray. Sit on the old bench where we'd always stay. Red on the ground, the wind sifting through. Neighbors pass by, I don't notice who. I find the old path slow with the season. Close my eyes softly, remembering reason. Pulled out my phone, see your name in the rain. Song in my headphones feels just the same. The leaves still fall the same way. Each year another shade fades. I still hear your voice, plain as day. The leaves still fall, so fall the same way. Oh, the same way. You split your headphones, half in my ear, laughing at lyrics we thought were so clear. Fumbling with hands, sharing that wire. I could have stayed there as life passed by. Song playing low, hearts out in the open. Repeated the lines, but now they feel broken. I play them back, searching for meaning. You're not beside me, just echoes of feeling. Pulled out my phone, see your name in the rain. Song in my headphones feels just the same. The leaves still fall the same way. Each year another shade fades. I still hear your voice, plain as day. The leaves still fall the same way. The same way, still fall, still fall. The leaves still fall the same way, still fall, still fall. The leaves still fall the same way. The leaves still fall the same way, still fall. Cold sleeps, rainy door, lining pressed, left out on the floor. Midnight hums, nothing said, half a touch, edges of red. Laughter spilled just down the hall. Wet shoes echo, faint and small. Washed out scent, holding on. The morning comes, you're already gone. I keep finding traces, even when I try to look away. Faded warmth lingering in threads I can't escape. It's a feeling left behind, clinging harder every day. Some storms never wash away. Window glass, breathing slow, steam that curls, memories below. Hands that mix, brush past skin, empty cold, zipped within. Halfway home and turning around, thought you'd be there safe and sound. Shadows crossing roads run long, every echo feels so wrong. I keep finding traces, even when I try to look away. Faded walls, lingering in threads I can't escape. It's a feeling left behind, clinging harder every day. Some storms never wash away. Old cafe, closing light, leather creaks, slipping through night. Lost in folds, soft and warm. Second chances never born. Silent rain, empty street, breath held, heart at peace. I keep finding traces, even when I try to look away. Leaving warm, lingering in threads I can't escape. It's a feeling left behind, clinging harder every day. Some storms never wash away. Some storms never wash away. There's dust on my dresser by the old jewelry box. I open it slowly, feeling the weight of the past. Buried beneath velvet, something cold to the touch. It's a silence in silver I almost forgot. My fingers trace the fading, engraving a name and a date. Nothing more, nothing less, but my chest grows tight as I hold it again. The hands are frozen on the face. I remember the hour, your lips as you turn away. Time never started again after you left my side. It just waited for your goodbye. Rain tapping softly on September glass. The world moving forward, I'm still looking back. I wear your old sweater and think about them. Every second suspended, refusing to end. It's easier living inside the stillness than winding the mainspring and letting you go. Tonight I can't help but wonder. The hands are frozen on the face. I remember the hour, your lips as you turn away. Time never started again after you left my side. It just waited for your goodbye. Should I turn the crown and let the hours move, or keep this moment locked where I lost you? Every little second aches, but I can't rewind. Is it mercy or memory that keeps us behind? Now I hear the solo echo bending blue and slow. Shadows in the hallway, the smallest echo. I'm still afraid of the sound it might make. If the watch comes alive, would I still break? So I lay back down and close my eyes. The hands are frozen on the face. I remember the hour, your lips as you turned away. Time never started again after you left my side. It just waited for goodbye, your goodbye. Pass by that corner, you know the place. Empty chairs turned over, sign in the window. Cup in my hand, just stop for a minute. Saw my reflection for a second. I was with you. The windows are dark, but I still see your smile. It's only a moment, but it stays for a while. Oh, laughter echoes behind those doors. Chalkboard specials fading on the wall. My phone lights up, but it's not your name. I keep on walking, memories just out of frame. The windows are dark, but I still see your smile. It's only a moment, but it stays for a while. Maybe I'll come back when it rains, let it wash this night away. The windows are dark, but I still see your smile. It's only a moment, but it stays for a while. Just caught a faded slip of paper in my sleeve. hadn't worn this coat since the last autumn leaves. Ink's a little smudged, but that night's still so bright. I think of the lines, the crowd, the listless half-light. Saw you tracing lyrics with your hand on my knee. Did you catch yourself missing moments like these? Time moves on, but some things stay. Little memories I can't trade. Do you still hear our song when the band plays that refrain? Is the melody still haunting, or has it all slipped away? In the quiet of the night, is it playing in your mind? Every corner of this town's different after you, but at every chorus break, I remember what we knew. I keep spinning dials on an empty drive downtown, hoping to stumble on that sound again somehow. Caught myself humming as the seasons slipped past, words I swore I wouldn't let come back. Funny how the smallest things can call back everything. Do you still hear our song when the band plays that refrain? Is the melody still haunting, or has it all slipped away? In the quiet of the night, is it playing in your mind? Maybe you've tucked it far away. Maybe you changed the station that day. But if you ever let it find you, would you turn it up too? When the band plays that refrain, is the melody still haunting, or has it all slipped away? In the quiet of the night, is it playing in your mind? Stumbled on something small in the back of the drawer. Dust on the glass, afternoon fading to gray. Street outside is silent, I just stand by the door, turning the tide. I remember your way. Faint trace on my fingers, my breath hesitates. Soft sense of summer, your hands, your voice. Even now, this old apartment feels the same. Everything waiting for us to return by choice. That night in the kitchen, slow song on repeat. You laughed, you spun, slid in your bare feet, pouring your heart out low as the streetlights dim, promising a whisper, holding hope on a hymn. I reach for the radio, find our faded refrain, nostalgic chords calling up what remains. Empty chair, midnight air, stillness settles in. Your echo in my arms, your smile in my skin. I breathe in, time disappears. Still searching for you after all these years. No matter how far or near, your scent still lingers here. Your scent still lingers here. Je ferme les yeux, je revois l'été, tes cheveux doux, la lumière tombée. Ton rire simple emplit la pièce brisée. Dans chaque parfum, tu me fais voyager. Lit back on, I let go slow. Love any loss, just so you know. I breathe in, time disappears. Still searching for you after all these years. No matter how far or near, your scent still lingers here. Your scent still lingers here. Between these quiet shelves, I trace familiar path, coffee-stained memories, Sunday afternoons past. Remember how you'd read poetry out loud. I'd watch your fingers dance across the printed crowd. The reading chair still sits in that corner. Taught me about frost and hope. You know the seasons change, this place remains. The chapter will never close. These dusty spines still tell our story. Every page we shared, every word we lived, like bookmarks in time, they hold our glory. Parts of you I can't return or give. Oh, can't return, can't give. Your favorite author's new release came out today. I almost bought 2 copies. Old habits won't fade. The romance section holds the dreams we left behind. Dog-eared promises we swore we never mind. Now poetry reads different than before. Each metaphor bears your name. Though I browse these aisles once more, nothing feels quite the same. Remember that rainy day when we hid between philosophy and art, reading tales of distant stars while thunder played its part. You said some stories never end. I guess that's where we are. Soft light fades across the hills tonight. The same you we shared back then. Your voice still paints these evening skies. When purple meets indigo again, remember how we'd count the shades. Each hue became our sacred game. And now I'm here, where we used to stay. Where we used to stay. Every sunset still wears your name. Every sunset still wears your name. The colors blend just the same, but nothing feels the same. Every sunset still wears your name. Still wears your name. Crimson bleeds to amber snow, like memories that won't let go. I trace the patterns in the clouds, speaking colors we chose out loud. The way you laugh and point up high, and scatter paintings in the sky. And here I stand, where we made our way. Where we made our way. Every sunset still wears your name. Every sunset still wears your name. The colors blend just the same, but nothing feels the same. Every sunset still wears your name. Every sunset still wears your name. Every sunset still wears your name. The colors blend just the same, but nothing feels the same. Every sunset still wears your name. Still wears your name. Morning coffee in my favorite cup. Something in the steam reminds me the way you blow it cool and laugh about the little things. I catch myself humming that old tune, the one you always sang off key. But now the melody feels different, like a photograph that's starting to fade. Every little trace of you lingers in the spaces between what I say and what I mean. When I pretend that I'm okay, your echo follows me home, through empty rooms and hollow days. Your echo follows me home, and I can't wash the sound away. Found that old sweater in the drawer, still carries hints of your perfume. I put it on despite the weather, just to feel a bit closer to you. The radio plays our station. Different songs, but they all sound the same. 'Cause every note's a conversation that we'll never have again. In the spaces where you live, every memory persists like fingerprints on window panes that show up in the rain. Your echo follows me home, through empty rooms and hollow days. Your echo follows me home, and I can't wash the sound away. Silent phone, empty bed, words unsaid in my head, getting loud, breaking down. Can't escape this ghost town. Your echo follows me home. It's getting louder every day. Your echo follows me home, and I've forgotten how to make it fade. Driving past a spot again, radio plays that same old song. Something pulls me to the coast where we used to belong. The waves keep rolling in just like before, but the stars aren't as bright without you here. Without you here, everything familiar feels so strange. The stars aren't as bright without you here, and I can't pretend that nothing's changed. Your coffee cup still in my car, 6 months later getting cold. Window down, salt in my hair, like the nights we drive so bold. Remember counting satellites, now I count the miles. The stars aren't as bright without you here. Everything familiar feels so strange. The stars aren't as bright without you here, and I can't pretend that nothing's changed. I keep coming back to these roads, trying to find pieces of us. Maybe if I tried here enough, the memories won't hurt so much, but they do, they do, they do. Oh, they still do. Pull over at the lookout point, watch the waves crash down below. Your jacket's in my trunk somewhere, should've let it go. But tonight I need to feel what we left behind. without you here, without you here. Sitting here with paper and pen, trying to find where to begin. The words won't come out right. I've started this 1,000 times. Every line I write in a race leaves a mark I can't replace. Some words are better left unsaid. Some words are better left unsaid. I fold these feelings into squares, tuck them away like I don't care. Some words are better left unsaid, 'cause I can't take them back again. Yeah. Some words are better left unsaid. Picture's still here in my drawer, next to letters from before. Each one I never sent, each page still crisp and fresh within. Reading them out loud tonight makes me wonder if I'm right. Some words are better left unsaid. Some words are better left unsaid. I fold these feelings into squares, tuck them away like I don't care. Some words are better left unsaid, 'cause I can't take them back again. And some words are better left unsaid. Sometimes late at night I wonder if you're reading between these lines. All the things I couldn't tell you keep me wide awake at night. Some words are better left unsaid. I fold these feelings in squares, better left unsaid. Tuck them away like I don't care. Better left unsaid. Some words are better left unsaid, 'cause I can't take them back again. Some words are better left unsaid. I drove down your street today, past that old brick building where we stayed. Remember dancing in the kitchen late, coffee stains on carpet we couldn't erase. Now someone else lives in our space, but every window tells me you're still here. Each stoplight holds another memory of all the times you rode beside me. These streets remember us better than you do. Every corner tells a story that's still true. I can't escape the traces of me and you. These streets remember us better than you do. That corner store still selling ice cream, where you'd always get vanilla 2 scoops, please. The park bench where we'd watch the leaves fall down around us in the autumn breeze. New paint can't hide what used to be, 'cause every sidewalk whispers your name to me. The neighborhood's playing back our film, scene by scene, I feel it still. These streets remember us better than you do. Every corner tells a story that's still true. I can't escape the traces of me and you. These streets remember us better than you do. Did you forget? Did you try to erase every kiss, every embrace? But these streets, they don't change, they don't fade away. Every corner tells a story that's still true. I can't escape the traces of me and you. These streets remember us better than you do. Box in my hands, dusty in the light. Something falls out, I catch my breath. Time stands still here, looking back now. My hands start to shake, I see your smile. Everything pure before we change. Do you remember when, before we knew what was coming next? I'd give anything to freeze that day. Summer was warm, your hair in the wind. We laughed so free. I held you close, not knowing then the signs were there, in black and white, captured so clear what lay ahead. Do you remember when, before we knew what was coming next? I'd give anything close my eyes, still see your face, that perfect day when all was right, when we were young, when love was new. Do you remember when, before we knew what was coming next, I'd give anything to freeze that day. Do you remember? Do you remember? Found it buried in the bottom drawer, between old letters and photographs of before. The fabric's faded, but I can't let go. Your scent still lingers, and it hits me so. There's a tear along the sleeve where you pull it down, over your hands on winter nights around town. I remember how you wrap yourself inside. Your scent still lingers, and I close my eyes. Every time I breathe it in, I feel you here again. My heart won't let this fade away. Your scent still lingers here, in every thread and every year. Your scent still lingers here, and I can't wash away these tears. Your scent still lingers here. I should pack it up and let it go, but somehow I keep holding on, you know, to memories woven in the fabric's weave. Your scent still lingers, makes it hard to breathe. Every time I breathe it in, I feel you here again. My heart won't let this fade away. Your scent still lingers here, in every thread and every year. Your scent still lingers here, and I can't wash away these tears. Your scent still lingers here. Time can't erase what remains in these fires. walking past your coffee cup, still sitting where you left it last. These empty rooms feel way too big. The silence hits me as I pass. Never thought that coming back would feel like such a heart attack. Every corner holds a memory of all the ways we used to be. I trace my fingers on the wall where pictures hung so carefully. These walls remember everything, the love we built, the songs we'd sing. Now I'm standing here alone with just these walls to bring me home. Your perfume lingers in the air, bedroom door still slightly creaks. The bed we chose together stands empty now for countless weeks. I close my eyes and there you are, dancing with me in the dark. The kitchen's where we start our days, coffee, steam, and morning haze. Now breakfast just an empty plate, and silence fills this sacred space. These walls remember everything, the love we built, the songs we sing. Now I'm standing here alone with just these walls to bring me home, bring me home. Should I paint over our mistakes, pack up every trace you left? But I'm not ready for those changes, not ready for what comes next. Oh, not ready. These walls remember everything, the love we built, the songs we sing. Now I'm standing here alone with just these walls to bring me home. These walls, they bring me home. They bring me home. Past your house again, can't help myself. Every window dark, like my heart. Remember dancing slow in your room, summer nights with you, just us two. Every corner here takes me back to the way we were, no turning back. These streets know our story, every mile, every turn. These streets know our story. Red light waiting, parking lot where we meet. Remember holding hands by the lake, making plans that night, fading away. Every corner here takes me back to the way we were, no turning back. These streets know our story, every mile, every turn. These streets know our story. Driving round and round, can't let go. Missing what we had long ago. These streets know our story, every mile, every turn. These streets know our story. Past your house again, can't help myself. These streets know our story. These streets know our story.